Well, it seemed to me that Change Day was a wonderful opportunity to do something provocative. I wanted to draw attention to personal directives, and so I set up a Charlie Brown booth, made it for an ethicist, and challenged people to come and talk about personal directives. My biggest surprise was that so few people had heard about personal directives, let alone completed them. It happens a lot. Many of my consults are about patients who cannot speak for themselves for whatever reason, and we don't know who we should talk to do things that they want, that can speak on their behalf. What are their true wishes?
So I was a part of a group that sat at a booth hosted by the Clinical Ethics Committee. Change Day is a way to make a day about small changes that compile and make big changes. And just to let us all know that small changes matter too. And in a group, you know, one ripple becomes a wave. That's kind of what Change Day was for me.
I found out about Change Day on Twitter. As soon as I saw the tweet about Change Day, I made my pledge right away. As a firefighter, 80% of our calls currently are medical calls, so to see a program to increase family and patient care was something I was 100% about. I pledge to make sure every patient I come in contact with feels special and cared for, and their families as well. After making the pledge, I tweeted it out and challenged all the firefighters in Alberta. I took it back to my Station 7 in Blackie and had an open dialogue with the boys about what we can do to make our patients feel better. My favorite pledge was from our captain, who pledged to uplift his coworkers, and he's actually been doing that every day. I've seen a huge difference. Every patient I've seen since making my pledge, I've made sure that they are special, they are the focus. I now see my boys introducing themselves. We get a lot of thank yous now that we never got before, but we're on first name basis with our people now.
My initial reaction was excitement, because what I saw was that it gave everybody a voice, and Change Day not only got the patients involved, but citizens and healthcare workers. My pledge was to advocate for teens and encourage healthcare workers to treat teens with open minds. I'm on Instagram as Chronically Hip, and at first it was to share my personal story, and then it turned into advocating, sharing what it's like from an adolescent patient's perspective when they have chronic pain. Change is scary, recovery is scary, and asking for change and asking for help is scary. So I would say recognize the fear and do it anyways.